Good morning. I don't be at work till a little later, so we're gonna do a little life update vlog thing. So I planted. We're gonna start with the garden stuff. I planted those green onions from the store. I chopped them, but I saved a little bit. They were growing, and then I just came out here to peek at them. I don't have many sprouting, but I might not be able to see that. But there's a little sapling right there. It's very tiny. And then I have 3 tomatoes. That's about it over here. But just keep watering them. Today I think it's gonna be just a cloudy day, but I'll still leave them outside because it's good temps. Won't kill them. Y'all probably won't be able to see this, but there's a tiny green sapling. I'm gonna be honest, no idea what it is. I took some pepper seeds from a pepper from the grocery store, and then I also took some of my hot peppers. Just threw them in there. Should I have done that? Probably not. We're gonna figure out whether that's hot, sweet, or a mix of both. Yeah. I need to water my potatoes. I thought one of my potatoes were ready, but then as I started pulling it out, it wasn't fully yellow. It wasn't fully dead. Parts of it were still alive, which means it wasn't ready. Pulled it out. Had a whole bunch of baby potatoes on the roots. That's very, very sad. But now I know. We're going to leave them until it's looks like dead. Okay. Leaves need to be yellow. Fully yellow. Okay. I'll learn from my mistakes. But besides that, awesome. Closed. Okay. Hi, Pepper. My aunt and the kids left with my uncle this morning. We have their dogs. My dog is laying down with my husband because he got 0 sleep last night, so he's sleeping. He fell asleep an hour ago. But we got Pepper and Bella. Very sweet dogs. A little aggressive, but it's okay. I like aggressive, not just normal dog things. And then last night, I pre-cut because since I don't cut my sourdough until I'm ready to use it, I won't use it because it's not cut. So I pre-cut it. It looks so pretty. It smells so good. I made homemade guacamole for shrimp tacos Saturday. So now I still have some avocados left over, so I'm gonna have some avocado toast with the last 2 eggs I have. But yeah, it's kind of a little update. I'll also be growing watermelon. I need to get those planted soon. But I don't have to be in a big rush because they don't need to be planted until closer to May. I might plant them now, because we're about halfway through April. I might plant them now, and then I'll have sprouts by May. And that'll be what I do. What do you have? Pepper. Quit. I don't know what you're looking, but quit it. But yeah, I'm going to start my Bible study since I actually have time. I can get into all my books and get into what we talked about at church. So first, this one, I've shown it before. And then I have my notebooks. This is the one I use for church. We're going to get into the sermon from yesterday. Got the Bible. And then this book, I think I've shown it. I'm not sure. Gonna get into the next day of that. And yeah, I'm gonna record the next Fruit of the Spirit. I know I haven't been posting much, but with work and then kids being here, it's like I don't want to show them, and I try not to have in the background of like anyone yelling. So yeah, Love Life update. Yeah, I have some meat thawing because I'm going to make either meatball subs or spaghettis and meatballs. I think we might do meatball subs. That sounds really good right now. But yeah, I think that's like 3 pounds. So I'll do like 1.5 for meatball subs, 1.5 for the other one. Because my husband likes, he gets upset when I don't have like meat in the meals. But yeah, I think that's it. Got that. The Lord's been correcting our hearts financially, and we are now building up decent amount in savings and emergency funds in case, something happens with us or the cars or whatever. And then normal savings for the camper. Buy my uncle's camper. They have said that on here. Because yeah, it's gonna go camper, a truck, and then land. Hopefully. It's kind of what the Lord put on my heart. Is like shortly after the camper, we're gonna get a piece of land. I don't know where we're gonna live, but yeah, I'm taking you on that journey. But I'll get ready for Bible study with you guys. And I'll see you all later.